What's the most profitable stuff to sell on the internet? Well, some people say it's best to drop ship little mugs and weird little stuff like this. Other people say you need to sell expensive stuff like little gadgets for your video cameras and computers, laptops, TVs, and video mixers and things like that. But what's really going to put the most money in your pocket? Whether you're doing dropshipping, affiliate marketing, or e-commerce, I'm going to show you exactly how I've been finding the best products to sell over the last 20 years online that put a lot of money in my pocket. And hint, it's not the stuff the other guys are telling you to sell. And we're starting right now. Hey guys, it's Marcus here, and welcome to Affiliate Marketing Dude, the YouTube channel where we go through and teach you all about how to make money online. And if you like this kind of stuff and want to learn more, make sure you subscribe and hit the little bell notification icon. That way you get my live streams every Wednesday. That's right, every Wednesday we hop on here live and go through your questions about what it takes to make a living online. Plus, we have new videos each and every week. So make sure you subscribe and click the little bell so I can help you make money online. And now, let's talk about how to find the most profitable products to promote on the internet. Now, whether you're doing affiliate marketing, drop shipping, eBay, or even your own e-commerce store, these are the same principles you want to look for. These are the principles that I look for when I sell a product online, so I know it's going to be profitable. The first thing you want to do is make sure that you have a hungry target audience. That's right, number one is your niche market. Your niche market determines who is going to buy your product. Now, we want to make sure that we get a product that's in a really broad market that appeals to a lot of people. Now, you can do this research by looking at the Google AdWords tool and finding out the top products people are buying. You can also do a simple research online looking for the top sellers for big sales days like Christmas, Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and everything like that. This is going to tell you the things that are selling the most. And obviously, if these things are selling a lot, you want to get involved so you can ride on the money train. Now, the reason you want something that appeals to a broad audience is so that you can find a subsect of that market. If I'm trying to sell these pans and I go and I try to get traffic with the word pans, I'm barely even going to break even. I'm probably going to lose money. However, if I look for people that are looking for why is my food sticking to my pan, well then, hey, I got a solution. I can provide it to them and I can turn a profit. And there's no competition. So, having the right niche is important. Having a broad appeal is also very important. Now, before you go importing a bunch of products, it's very important to look at number 3, your profit margin. What are you going to make when one of these items sells? Now, this is really important if you're a dropshipper or affiliate marketer, because sometimes I can make more money as an affiliate marketer selling the same exact product. These are things like as seen on TV, where I could sell a pan like this and it costs $20 to the user and I might get $25 to sell it. Compare that with dropshipping, where you got to get a bunch of inventory and maybe if you're lucky, you're going to get like $6 per sale. And that's if you're really lucky. And think about that. I didn't even have to drop ship anything. I didn't even have to take the order. All I did is send someone to a site. Boom. I get paid. Now, it's very important that you do these steps in order. You find your niche market first. Then you find out if it has broad appeal. You find sub-niches. Then you look at your profit margin. And then, number 4, you're going to look at what it takes to drive traffic. This is extremely important because you got to figure out what it's going to take to drive traffic. If I have to pay for traffic, obviously that's going to cut into my profit margin, so I'm going to need to be making a lot more. If I could get free traffic or YouTube traffic or SEO or Facebook or something like that, then obviously I can get by with a different profit margin. But we got to look at these numbers first and see what's going to work. Now, let's hop over to the computer and I'm going to show you some of the things that I've found that sell the best and put the most money in our pockets. Okay, so when you're picking a product, what you want to do is you want to look at the difference between dropshipping, importing, and affiliate, and you want to look at the difference based on your market you're going into. So I can actually go and I can do some research and look at like the Amazon bestsellers in kitchen and dining, and I can kind of like go down to accessories and things like that, and I could see what's selling. Now, a lot of times what you're going to find out here is the amount that you're going to get, the amount the competition is selling these for, is so close to the amounts that you're going to get for drop shipping that it's not really going to make sense, right? So like if I was to drop ship some kind of instant read thermometer, I could go over to something like AliExpress. You can see what the cost is going to be to you, and this is actually if you import it, so your drop shipping rates are actually going to be higher. And you can see the various cooking thermometers. Here we have $270 for this one. We got $39 for a fancy one, or it looks like these kind are about $9. So we could see, $19 here for a fancy one. So you got to look at that and say, okay, well, what can I actually profit? And again, this is buying them wholesale. So you'd have to buy a whole bunch of these and ship them out yourself and everything like that, which is going to be kind of a pain in the butt. So when we're looking at this, we have to say, okay, well, what are we looking at? First of all, we got to make sure that it's a good market match. Like, how are we going to promote this? We could promote it on Amazon. And with Amazon, you're going to go through and you'll be like, okay, I'm now competing with everyone else. So you're going to be price-based, okay, and you're not going to have any reviews, so you're going to be new, and you got to kind of do it that way. Now, if you're going to do importing, like getting them direct on AliExpress or something like that, and building your own sales page, that would be considered e-commerce, which would be okay. Now, when you look at these margins, if you're doing drop shipping, you're going to average about a 20% margin after everything's said and done. So if you sell something for $10, you're going to end up with about 2, which is okay. I mean, it's a volume business, so we got to look at that. And again, it's going to depend on the product. Some products you can get fairly cheap and sell them pretty expensive, and we'll show you some examples of those as well. Now, when you're doing importing and actually shipping these out via e-commerce and stuff like that, you're going to be looking at a 40 to 50% margin on those, which is why you're seeing the numbers here of like, hey, this thermometer and this stuff is working really good. I can get it for $6 to $10, and I could probably sell it for maybe $20 or so, and these are doing free shipping, so you'd have to factor that in as well. But you can see stuff that's selling, and these are the best sellers, so we could go through and say this is what people want. So obviously if I get in this market, it's going to be something that'll work. Here's like a watermelon slicer. If you go to AliExpress, you can see what the price is on that as well. Yes, and you'll probably find the exact same one, which, yeah, it does look like that's the exact same one. So $2.60, $3.80, and on Amazon it's going for $9 on Amazon. So not too bad, right? It's okay. Again, using this model, you would be importing them and shipping them. Now, when you do drop shipping, you're probably going to have to pay like $6 to $7 for them. But again, you don't have to have inventory, and there's no risk to start. Okay, so that could work. It's okay. Again, it just depends on what margin you want. So first, you have to have a good market match. Like, what am I doing? Am I going to get this traffic? If I'm going to go on Google, what's that going to look like? If I go to the Google Keyword Planner and I do watermelon slicer, okay, so we're looking at 6,600 people, 88 or 8,100 people. So if we have to pay 32 cents a click on this, we got to do the math, right? So if I'm doing drop shipping and I have to pay 32 cents a click, okay, so let's put 0.32 for 32 cents a click, and I think I might have to do it without the $sign here because our program likes to be funny. So 32 cents a click. Let's say I sell, I don't know, 1 out of every 30 people who come to my site. That's going to be pretty good, right? So 1 out of every 30. Usually you're going to see 1 out of every 50 or 1 out of every 100. So if I do 1 out of every 30, that would mean that it would take me 30 clicks at 32 cents to get a sale. So let's see what that's going to look like. 30 clicks or 33 clicks at 32 cents per sale. That's going to be $10.56 to get one sale. Okay, so 10.56, which would mean, let's see, why is this doing this stupid thing? Whatever. Okay, so 10.56, that would be our cost. Okay, so put cost to acquire a sale. We're going to look at this and be like, okay, cost to acquire a sale is 10.56. If I get this item for $9 and sell it for 19, that means my margin there, actually this would be drop shipping, so let's say we're at a 20% margin. That would mean we're only getting like $3, $2 to $3 to sell the item, which means we're at a $6 to about a $7.50 loss on the dropshipping model. Now, if we do import, it's going to be a little bit better, okay? And of course, we have to learn to sell and everything like that. So 32 cents, it's going to be the same. Then we're looking at 1 out of 30 if we do a good job. Cost to acquire the sales the same. If we drop ship, or if we import this rather, that would mean we're going to be buying it for like $20, or buying it for $9, selling it for $20. If we tack on shipping to that, we're looking at right around the break-even point. Okay, so it's going to be very difficult to get this thing going. And of course, we have to do all the sales stuff. Now, if we're doing affiliate marketing, one of the cool things about this is we can actually find products in these markets that are ready to go. So if we go for something like an ab roller like this, again, we can go through, we could say ab roller, definitely a top seller. We can even do like Amazon top sellers exercise. And hopefully it'll spell it right for us. There we go. Amazon top sellers for exercise. We can go in here and see we got workout pants. We got this would be like a foam thing. There's probably some kind of ab ball here, and then some kind of ab rollers and stuff like that. Here's some jump ropes and things. And this is how you can find products that people are into. Now again, we got to look at this and see what people are selling these for and what they're going to cost us. Okay, very, very important. So what's it going to cost? If we go into Google and we do something like ab exercises, we're going to get traffic for approximately ab exercises. Okay, now it says $5 a click, but it's also saying low competition. So I think we can get it pretty cheap. We can also do stuff on Facebook, YouTube, different things like that, and get free traffic as well. So that can work really well. Now, in these examples, again, you're going to look at this and you're going to be like, okay, ab roller. So on this example, you would do an ab roller, and we're going to look at $18, $14, $80 for a fancy one, $11. Okay, and then we look at what they're selling for, ab roller, and we're going to see 15, 23. So the margin is really crappy here, which isn't that good. So what I like to do in addition to this, because when you do affiliate marketing, there's no risk, and you can actually get paid a lot more and build your own mailing list. Now, you can build a mailing list with dropshipping and e-commerce as well, but an easy way to get into this would be actually to go and look for things on your affiliate offers, right? So we could go to like Offer Vault, and we could do stuff like ab workouts, or let's spell it right, ab workouts, right, like this. And you can see here like the flex belt. Okay, this is one that I've sold that does really, really well. Same kind of thing, right? So the flex belt here is a good thing. It's like, I think, $80 for the customer, or sometimes it's even a free trial, and we're going to get $68 on it. Right, so that's better than even drop shipping or even wholesaling and selling them through e-commerce. So we're doing better, and we could still make that work, right? So it looks like a $154 cost to the customer. And the benefit here is like these sales pages kick ass. Like these sales pages convert like crazy, better than anything you can do, and they've actually done all the work, right? We could also see like Beachbody, different things like that that are going to work as well. Another thing we can do is look at top markets. Like, what are the top markets? We know that there's always a top market for like hair growth. Okay, that's always a top market. You can do Google searches and find the top markets. And we can see like hair revival, something like this, right? Again, they did all the work. This thing converts like crazy if you do it right. We can also see like, what was that one I had? Zen hair. Zen hair here. Great landing page, and it's free, right? So they claim the free bottles. So they get these bottles for free, risk-free, or something like that. We get paid $44. So as you can see, this is a good way to look at it. We got to look at that and focus and say, okay, if it's an affiliate thing, do we have a high converting deal? Is it easy to sell? Is there a good payout, good margin? And 9 times out of 10, you're going to see yes. So what I would recommend doing to find the best products is set up simple affiliate sites, get some traffic in, and see how it sells. materials, and then later, if it makes more sense to go and import them yourself, by all means do it. Or later, once you have a mailing list, you can import things and sell them direct to your list and make a lot more money. And this is the way to go in and actually build a business rather than just like, okay, well, I'm going to do the ab roller and make some money until someone else undercuts my price, or whatever it is, right? Like those kind of businesses are really volatile. With affiliate marketing, you're actually building your base, you're building your people, you're getting people into your site, and you can market to them over and over. Some other ways to find good products is always to just look at the top things that sell, right? You could go to Amazon, you could look at best sellers, you could do top Black Friday sellers 2018 or whatever it is. So we could see here the top stuff that sold, top movies, home items, Instapot was a good one, some kind of iPads, and on we go. So we could see exactly what's selling, and they tell you, right? So Amazon's going to tell you the best-selling items, and we can use those to find our niche market to see what's going on. And very easy to do. Again, just look at it, say what's the market match, what is my margin going to look like, is it better to do affiliate? Sometimes, like when I did the gas-powered scooters site, there was no affiliate that paid a good commission on it, so I actually drop shipped them and I made a lot of money. So we got to look at that. Now the margins worked on that. I was getting 50 to 60% margin, and the numbers made sense. So you got to make sure the numbers make sense in any market, and you got to make sure the market is actually going to want what you have to offer. And if you do that, you'll be able to find products all day long that work really well. Now, if you want a list of some of the top products that I've found that sell really good, some of the top affiliate programs, what I want you to do is go over to affiliatedude.com/sales. affiliatedude.com/sales. We're going to have a list over there that you can download and get some of the products that work, some of the top affiliate offers, and whether you're drop shipping, whether you're importing, e-commerce, or affiliate, this is going to help you make a lot of money. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe to get more videos like this, and join us every Wednesday at 10 a.m. here live by subscribing. Click the bell, that way you're notified when we're live, and we'll teach you how to make money. Thanks again for watching.